Sure. Here's a full 800-word YouTube video script tailored for a channel named Motor Authority, focusing on the 2026 Toyota Yaris. Welcome back to Motor Authority, the destination for everything that moves us forward. Today, we're diving deep into a car that's often underestimated but never outperformed in its class. The 2026 Toyota Yaris is here, and it's redefining what we expect from a compact hatchback. Now, if you've ever dismissed the Yaris as just a budget commuter car, it's time to update your thinking. Toyota's taken the formula that's worked for years: affordable, efficient, and reliable, and layered on tech, style, and refinement that punches far above its weight. The 2026 model doesn't just evolve. It elevates. Let's start with the design. Right off the bat, the exterior is more aggressive and dynamic than ever. Toyota has sharpened the lines, widened the stance, and added a front grille that wouldn't look out of place on a sports hatch. The new LED headlamps, slimmer than before, give the Yaris a bold, focused look. Around back, the taillights have been reworked with a sleek, horizontal design that makes the car appear lower and wider. Toyota offers the Yaris in a range of colors this year, including a couple of standout two-tone options that are clearly aimed at younger buyers and those who want to make a statement. There's even a sporty trim with blacked-out accents, red stitching, and 17-inch alloy wheels that scream hot hatch even if the performance stays modest. Under the hood, the 2026 Yaris keeps things efficient, but Toyota's tuning has made the 1.5-litre three-cylinder engine more responsive. Power output is around 125 horsepower, which might not sound like much on paper, but with a lightweight chassis and improved transmission programming, this car moves. The CVT has been refined for smoother acceleration and less of that rubber band feel that CVTs often get criticized for. There's also talk of a mild hybrid option for select markets, a 48-volt system that adds torque during acceleration and improves overall fuel efficiency without the complexity or cost of a full hybrid. Fuel economy figures are solid, pushing well over 45 miles per gallon, making the Yaris one of the most efficient gas-powered cars in its class. Inside, the 2026 Yaris is where the most noticeable upgrades have happened. Toyota has clearly been listening to its customers, and it shows. The cabin is surprisingly upscale, with soft touch materials on the dash, a new floating 10.25-inch infotainment screen, and an updated digital instrument cluster that looks like it belongs in a car twice the price. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard, along with a wireless charging pad and USB-C ports for front and rear passengers. The seats have been re-engineered for better support, especially on longer drives, and there's just enough rear legroom to keep passengers comfortable as long as they're not over 6 feet tall. Storage space is smartly used. There's a hidden compartment under the cargo floor, seat back pockets, and bottle holders in all the doors. Fold the rear seats down, and the Yaris becomes a surprisingly capable hauler for its size. Weekend road trips, grocery runs, or city errands, this car handles them all with ease. Safety-wise, Toyota hasn't cut corners. The 2026 Yaris comes with the latest version of Toyota Safety Sense. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and a new driver attention monitor that alerts you if it senses you're losing focus. These aren't features you typically expect in a subcompact, but Toyota continues to raise the bar in this segment. Driving the Yaris is a reminder that small doesn't have to mean boring. The suspension setup has been tweaked for better ride comfort without sacrificing agility. Steering is light but precise, making urban driving a breeze. And even at highway speeds, road and wind noise are surprisingly well contained, thanks to improved insulation and tighter panel gaps. Of course, no car is perfect. Some might find the powertrain a bit too tame, especially if you're looking for thrills. And while the interior has improved massively, hard plastics still make their presence known in the lower door panels and center tunnel. But let's be honest, these are nitpicks when you consider the Yaris price point. Speaking of which, pricing for the 2026 Toyota Yaris starts at just under $19,000, with well-equipped models coming in around the $23,000 mark. That gets you all the tech, the safety, and the style we've talked about without breaking the bank. For students, young professionals, or just anyone looking to downsize smartly, the Yaris hits the sweet spot. The 2026 Yaris is a clear sign that Toyota knows what it's doing. It understands the market. It listens to drivers. And it delivers a product that blends practicality with just enough personality to keep things interesting. It's not just a smart buy, it's a surprisingly fun one, too. That's it for today on Motor Authority. If you've got questions about the 2026 Yaris or want us to compare it with other compact hatchbacks like the Honda Fit or Mazda 2, drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss our latest reviews and insights. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the road. Would you like a shorter version for Instagram Reels or TikTok too?